interim coach, Jeremy Hurdle, in his first outing as head coach at MLS Next Pro, puts out this 11. Steven Anor leads the side here. Ousmane Sylla as well. 7 goals, 3 assists for him so far this season. And Diego Gonzalez in the midfield, 9 assists, and has a chance to tie the single season record in MLS Next Pro for assists in a season if he gets one today. Matt Taylor's 11, meanwhile, for Ventura County, also filled with talent. Elijah Paul gets the start in the attack. Gabriel Arnold recently scored, and he's been on the score sheet pretty often. He's in there as well. Sean Karani as well, important in the midfield with Nicolas Schelotto as well. And the former Houston man, Ifu Achara, gets the start for Ventura County as well. Brady Scott is in goal. He captains the side for Matt Taylor's group on the road today. So many of these games today have a ton riding on them as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. Houston, again, will be in orange. You've always come to expect from them here in Texas. Ventura County will be in road whites today. Emi Nonso is our head official, and Houston will be kicking off from left to right here on MLSNextPro.com. Ousmane Sylla, who's just been so impressive in the recent weeks and months for Houston, he will kick us off, and off we go from Houston. Another vastly important game. Elijah Paul gets the start in the attack. Gabriel Arnold recently scored, and he's been on the score sheet pretty often. He's in there. It's going to go all the way to the back stick. It's kind of popped up into the air, and a volley from Asela Senge goes flying over the top of Nico Hansen's goal. This ball just flies towards the back stick, and not sure the header was meant there, but decent technique from Asenge. That's not easy to do, but he could not put it on target. That would have been a miraculous effort if he did. And Houston are able to get the possession back. Here is Gonzalez, lovely little reverse ball. Ousmane Sylla working his way through the midfield and in towards the penalty area. Sylla continues his run as it's clipped in. The header is central, and it's a good stop in the end from Scott. That's played back, and Scott commits in the penalty area. Referee gives the penalty. Scott makes the challenge on Diego Gonzalez. He gets booked for it as well. Sylla leading Houston in the opposite direction. Anor one way, Gonzalez the other. He picks out Steven Anor. Anor is in, and it's off the post. Gonzalez retrieves. Follow-up shot from Brooklyn Reigns is bent over the top and out. Steven Anor, I mean, we're talking inches away here from doubling Houston's lead. He just hits the wrong part of the post. He's so unlucky. Gonzalez backs it up. Decent attempt from Brooklyn Reigns in MLS Next Pro this season. Scott gets a chance at redemption, but Gonzalez buries it, as he always seems to come through when Houston needs him. And the captain converts his spot kick, and the Dynamo jump out in front. That's a giveaway. Steven Anor goes for goal, and he hits the frame again. Scott makes the catch as it falls back down to earth. Steven Anor is making an unlikely acquaintance with the frame, not once but twice. He's been inches away from scoring. Ooh, that's another giveaway. And Houston have a chance to add on again, and Diego Gonzalez dispatches the chance. Diego Gonzalez scores yet again for Houston in this first half. He's up to 4 goals on the season, and Houston has a 2-0 lead. It's a Gonzalez brace off a Ventura County miscue. Ventura County are in possession as the first half ends here in Houston.
That concludes the first half of play.
Well, a delightful first half from Diego Gonzalez.
Leaving the field, number 67. Coming into the field, number 68.
Ventura County gets the second half started. They're going from left to right. Ventura County technical area. Matt Taylor is not happy about something that took place there. Play's continuing on anyway. Anor out to the far side. It's a chance for a third goal here. And Dimorelli's shot is tame in the end for Scott to collect. Well, that was another big opportunity for Houston to really stamp their authority on the match here. Ruben Ramos Jr. and company trying to find a lifeline to get back into it. That challenge is fair from Diego Gonzalez, shoulder-to-shoulder contact. Houston have some numbers here in transition if they hurry. Ifua Chara's challenge doesn't quite make way. Gonzalez is on a hat trick. Sean Karani plays it up ahead for Delgado. Karani gets it back, looks for the angle for the cross. It's decently placed. Achara, did he handle that? It's Ramos! It's brilliant! Houston appealed that it was handled by Ifua Chara. No whistle came, and Ruben Ramos Jr. scores a wonderful goal. Oh, that does look like it maybe came off Achara's arm. Referee didn't see it. And Ruben Ramos Jr. with it. Silla back for Gonzalez. And now it's Houston trying to find a reply. Silla, lovely skill there. Gets past Middleby. Schmidt back to Silla. And Silla clips it in. But the offside flag is up. Silla, I think, actually scored from there. But of course, the offside flag makes it all a moot point. That would have been an exquisite finish if it had counted. It's almost reminiscent of a Felipe Coutinho goal for Liverpool all those years ago in the Europa League at Old Trafford. Just a little dink. And floated like a pillow into the back of the net with a pillow touch. But again, just to be very clear, it did not count. An hour gone here in Houston. Ball sent up ahead. Ooh, Ventura County could be in here. Karani beaten to it by Hansen. Hansen's out of his goal. It's clipped over the top, and it's just wide. Here is Ifua Chara. Ramos Jr. Lovely touch over the top. Ifua Chara with a bicycle kick, and he equalizes against his former club. That's an outstanding goal from the former Houston Dynamo player. Chara returns to Texas and haunts his former team. And Ventura County, with a brilliant bicycle kick, have come from 2-0 down to equalize. Can Gonzalez win it with one of the last kicks? It is Gonzalez! Oh, it's off the frame. Still not cleared. Sargent's shot is blocked. Ventura County clears. He was within inches, Gonzalez, of winning it. He stings the very top of the frame. 4 minutes are up. It's now up to the referee how much longer we continue. Sent ahead by Medina. Maybe there's still a chance for Houston in the final seconds. It's a cut-in field. Valverde lays it off. Wakatuya out wide. Gonzalez across. It's cut out. There will be no time to take the corner. It's full time in Houston.
That concludes.
Ventura County comes back from 2 goals down to get a point.
At the end of 9 minutes,
and Diego Gonzalez was inches away, not just from a hat trick, but from a game-winning goal with one of the last kicks of the game. 2-2 is your final score in normal time. We'll step aside for a moment. You'll learn the rules of the penalty shootout before we take penalties here in Texas after a wild, wild ending. to begin the shootout. And Paul, oh, he wrong foots Hansen. That was a cheeky penalty, and it's a penalty that gives Ventura County the advantage. You can see, I think he was trying to get Hansen to lean. That's exactly what happened. It's well placed. Ventura County have the lead, but now it's Diego Gonzalez's go. Of course, he already scored from the spot in normal time and is the only Houston goal scorer tonight. It's always interesting when we see a rematch from the penalty spot. Scott gets another look at Gonzalez here. And Diego Gonzalez fires it down the middle to equalize in the shootout, 1-1 after one round of penalties. He's just nerveless, Diego Gonzalez, in these big moments. And he converts again to give Houston a much-needed reply in the first round of the shootout. Next up for Ventura County, Nicolas Scalotto. Scalotto will take it with his left boot here, and he buries it. That is a wonderful spot kick. No questions asked about that. 2-1 Ventura County, with Houston having the penalty in hand. And you're not going to see a much better conversion than this. Top corner. And even Hansen went the wrong way, so all the boxes checked on that one. And Houston will look to reply with Jefferson Valverde. I must say, had a very strong match in the 90 minutes. Can he convert from the penalty spot? You bet he can. Buries it in the bottom right corner. No chance for Scott. We've seen 4 wonderful penalties so far, and it's 2-2. And Ventura County trying to get that additional point that would put them back level with their rivals LAFC in that battle for third place in the West. And Houston want more of a cushion over the likes of Portland and Kansas City, who are just behind them lurking, try to sneak into that 8 spot. This is Arnold for Ventura County, and he goes right down the middle. He converts. Ventura County are a perfect 3 out of 3 so far. And Arnold has no trouble from the spot. It's 3-2. Although Nico Hansen is having a word with the referee. I'm not sure what that was about. Didn't look like there was anything wrong with the last penalty. Round 3 continues. The substitute, Kieran Sargent. Can Houston match in the first 3 rounds? Oh, it's saved by Brady Scott. Sargent tried to hesitate, but Brady Scott wasn't fazed and makes a big-time save in the shootout. Ventura County will take a 3-2 lead into round 4. And now this becomes a very important penalty. Ruben Ramos Jr., who helped start the Ventura County comeback. If he scores, it's match point for Ventura County. Ramos, oh, he fires it right down the middle. And Hansen couldn't react quickly enough. It's 4-2, and now Houston has to score their next penalty to stay in it. And I must say, as far as the options go, there might not be any better left available to take this penalty than Brooklyn Reigns. It's a player who's got so much experience and continues to push towards being at the top level, not just for club, but for country as well. He has to score here to keep Houston's hopes alive of gaining an additional point. It's Brooklyn Reigns, and it is a conversion from the penalty spot. Another really impressive penalty. And there really wasn't any doubt, was there, when Rain stepped up. That was good all the way. 4-3, but now it's score to win for Ventura County. And it's gonna be the substitute, Eric Hernandez, who had some time in the 90 minutes, and actually Brooklyn Rains just tried to give him something to think about on his way back to his teammates. If Hernandez scores, Ventura County will come back to get 2 points here in Houston. Nico Hansen has to save it for Houston. Oh, and he does save it! Nico Hansen makes the stop! Nico Hansen keeps Houston in it. Huge save. And he thwarts Hernandez with a wonderful diving stop. Round 5 continues here. And now Houston has to score their penalty to send us to a 6th round. Scott can score, I should say can save to win it. Oh, the shot hits off the bar. It did not cross the line, and Ventura County wins the shootout. Ousmane Silla hits it off the frame, and Ventura County, who were 2-0 down at halftime,